High above the ground, on a plane, countless bloodied hands suddenly pressed against the windows, slamming against the glass in a frantic rhythm. Inside the cabin, however, every passenger slept deeply, completely unaware. In the front, two flight attendants sat motionless, their faces blank, eyes devoid of any emotion. Suddenly, the plane shook violently. One attendant urged everyone to fasten their seatbelts, but at that moment, a man in the rear cabin suddenly collapsed, choking. Kate rushed to help him, but as she bent over, the man's eyes snapped open. He grabbed her neck with a vice-like grip, chanting a strange incantation. Panicked, Kate pushed him away. But strangely, the other passengers saw nothing and thought she was imagining things. Yet Kate saw it again, a black hand reaching out from the back row, followed by a twisted, eerie face staring directly at her. Only when the man's body went limp did the vision slowly fade. Before anyone could recover, the plane jolted violently once more. One flight attendant was thrown into the air, crashing hard onto the floor. Kate secured an oxygen mask on her daughter, but the chaos didn't end. Alcohol from the overhead compartment spilled onto a businessman. He didn't care, even lighting a lighter. Instantly, flames engulfed him. Yet strangely, the fire didn't spread. By the time the fire extinguisher reached him, it was too late. He had been burned alive. Amid the panic, Kate saw that terrifying face again. She scanned the cabin, and to her horror, her own childhood reflection appeared in the window. 20 years ago, young Kate had survived a plane crash. She had been the sole survivor. When she woke, her mother was gone, and behind her stood an eerie old woman, chanting sinister scriptures. Moments later, the plane had lost all control, plummeting toward the ground. Kate had always assumed it was a nightmare, but now she realized the crash may not have been an accident. That old woman may have cursed the plane. 20 years later, Kate boarded another flight with her daughter, only for bizarre and terrifying events to unfold again. Could she escape fate this time? Was the crash 2 decades ago merely coincidence? Or a carefully orchestrated plot? Do you think Kate can survive? And if it were you, would you dare step on that plane again?